Good morning, Sunday morning, 6:36. We are ready to go, and after almost a week here in the city, I'm really fed up with city and city life and the smell here and everything. I'm happy if I'm back on the countryside, and there is what we are going now. It's 120 kilometers to the Bulgarian border, and that's the goal for the next 4 or 5 days. Every day the fucking same bullshit. I'm so fed up with this. After 5 days of Skopje and now almost 20 kilometers on this road, I feel like being lung sick for 10 years. It's really incredible how bad the air is in and around Skopje. The air pollution is really bad, and I definitely can say it's the pollution-wise, air pollution-wise, it's the baddest place since Naples in Italy. I don't know if you can see it here in the video, but there is a super dirty cloud lying over the entire valley. I'm hanging here since 1 hour. It's 12:30. It's hot, and as you can see, there are no forests at all. These are just agriculture fields. Only this small stripe you can see in distance. I don't know what to do. To the city it's 15 more kilometers. That would be 35 altogether, which is a little bit far. I really don't know. I'm tired. So, I've been stalked. Hello, what's your name, by the way?
My name is Omer.
Omer. So, Omer saw me at TikTok.
Yes.
Okay. And now he just recognized me, and now we are sitting here and having a chat, and yeah. So,
Good.
TikTok can have a little impact, even if there are a lot of liars around, but
There are also good people on TikTok.
yes,
And I
definitely.
hope you are having a good day today. So, not as bad as you have had in some other places. So, well, welcome here.
Yeah, thank you.
When someone approaches me on the street because they saw me on social media, I'm always very happy. I have to admit this. But I'm not happy because I feel like I'm about to become famous. No, not at all. I'm happy because something has stuck, and the subsequent conversation the both of us had clarified that. That's also the point why the two of us asked ourselves the question, why do completely meaningless videos always go viral, and why they are often successful, while profound content from people who can truly have an impact, who are truly influencers, often only circulates in small circles. Why is that? The answer is actually quite simple. Because the brain seeks easiness. Humans are naturally programmed for quick reward, a quick laugh, an absurd image, a moment of distraction. None of this requires energy or reflection. It's sugar for the brain, and if it's gone, I wipe to the left, and there the next piece of sugar is coming. And of course, the algorithms reward simplicity. Platforms measure how quickly and how often someone reacts. The simpler the content, the faster the like, the wider the spread. Depth takes time, and time doesn't have much value in the logic of algorithms. They give a shit. And collective escapism culture is also a point. Many people don't want to feel what they should feel. Grief, fear, loneliness, and many other things. All of these things are repressed in everyday's life. The meaningless video offers an escape. It allows you to stop thinking about your own emptiness for 20 seconds until you fall back in your emptiness, but then it's just a wipe to the next. And of course there's also the peck principle. When millions are laughing, you want to belong. Clicks are social validation. Value is no longer sought in the content, but in the masses that consume it. You might find it cool when 1 million people give you a like and when they beg for an autograph. But I find it a little cooler when someone calls me at midnight because they don't want to live anymore, and we talk until the early hours and they survive in the end. Cool was probably not the right word, but I don't know which word I could take. And depth requires courage. Anyone who engages with a serious video about loss, healing or humanity has to allow themselves to be touched. That's risky, because when something touches you, you can no longer pretend that everything doesn't matter, that you don't know about it, that you haven't seen it. And in the end, it's a reflection of ourselves and our society. Meaningless videos are successful because that's exactly what many people are looking for. Distraction instead of encounter. Superficiality instead of confrontation. But there's another side too. Deep content may not be clicked on large numbers, but in its silence, it transforms the people who listen and are touched. They don't go viral. They dig themselves deep into hearts, biographies, destinies, and even entire lives. So, the question isn't why some are seen more than others, but rather what value you give your contribution. I made my choice a long time ago, from the very beginning, one that isn't rewarded by the masses because it's completely different to what social media wants. Because while the meaningless videos are a loud applause, the other is sometimes a quietly saved life. Meaningless videos get clicks, but real depth makes people question their lives and sometimes even change it.
Unfortunately, I didn't find a place under a tree with shadow and all those things. So it's like this. But therefore, I have got a nice view to the wildfires, and my rain umbrella becomes a sun umbrella.